who brought hardship to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. The books of history and seerah talk about this. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam would walk on the streets of the Madinatul Munawwara, and there was an individual lady who did not like the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam. For whatever reason, she didn't like him. And there were many who didn't like him for whatever reason. But the example of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, his akhlaq, his character, his mannerisms was very different. She would put rubbish in his way, and in those days the rubbish wasn't where we have today, mashallah, very civil way. In those days they would throw rubbish on the streets, and in those early days they had ditches where they throw the rubbish. So this lady, she didn't like the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. She didn't like his message. She didn't like the way he conducted himself, and she would throw rubbish in the way of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this would happen all the time, and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam would overlook it. One day came, he sallallahu alayhi wasallam was treading the streets of Medina when there was no rubbish in the way. There was no hardship in the way. There was no difficulty in the way. And I want to ask you, how would we react when all the time we are being pestered? And we do, we go through many challenges, being pestered, being put to the side. We go through these many challenges that we go through, be it from an ethnic level, be it from a religious level. But here Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam on a religious level was being marginalized, was being challenged. He sallallahu alayhi wasallam, when he realized one day that there was no rubbish in the way, he asked his noble companions radiyallahu anhum, where is this lady gone? They said, Ya Rasulullah, she's very ill at home. Now he sallallahu alayhi wasallam, as we believe, being the mercy to the world, what was his reaction? What was his reaction? He said, take me to this lady. He went and he sat next to this lady and he addressed her, Ya Ummi, O my mother, how are you feeling? This was the character of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And the woman was marveled. She said that I am the same lady who puts hardship your way, who puts difficulty your way, and today I am unwell and you are sitting by my bedside coming and visiting me. The point is, my brothers and sisters, this was the akhlaq of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam.